That son of a bitch! Why, Triple H? You son of a bitch! Why? Tell me why! Damn Triple H! Damn his soul! You son of a bitch!
Welcome back to the MVP's Lounge, y'all. How y'all doing today? Y'all doing all right? Just making sure everybody's good, mentals, and everything is good, all right? That's all that matters, that everybody's feeling good and ready to talk some wrestling, okay? AEW Dynamite, or should I say AEW September to Remember. This Wednesday, 3-hour special. Y'all need to be there. If you're AEW fans, if you ain't AEW fans, that's all right, you ain't got to show up. But if you are an AEW fan, pull up, right? Because they don't get active. They getting active. We're going to talk about this card that they got going on over here. It's a wild little card they got. So 3-hour special, because All Out's on Saturday, so no need for collision. So we're going to tap right into this. Let's tap directly into this. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. We're gonna talk with Toni Storm a little bit. Gonna put the spotlight on her. See what kind of words she got for Thekla, Chris Statlander, and Jamie Hayter before All Out. So, all right, let's look forward to that. Face to face, FTR, Edge, and Christian. I mean, you know, people are gonna either F with it or not F with it. I know the ones that will and will not. Trust me. But let's get to this match card we got going on. Let's start from the bottom. Let's start from the bottom here. Riho versus Robyn Renegade. No clue who Robyn Renegade is, but Riho gonna handle business. I'll tell you that. She's gonna handle business. I'm not really a fan of Riho, but I know she's gonna get a W going into All Out. And then of course we're gonna have Mercedes probably out there on commentary or something. All right. So for those who do not know, so I'm gonna get right to the next one on the left. There's gonna be a 4-way ladder match at All Out. Okay, we already know the tag team champions are going to be involved with Brodito, but now we need to start getting the other tag teams in there. Yes, it's a little bit last minute, but hey, you get tag team action on Dynamite, so let's be here to see it. So from the Don Callis family, Hechicero and Josh Alexander against Top Flight, Darius and Dante Martin. Now, as you know already, Darius Martin was talking with Dante the other day, or the rest of his crew, and pretty much telling them then he gets serious and then he start getting some big W's. This would be one of the big W's they need so they can get the All Out and show out and get them tag team titles in that ladder match. So let's hope they get the win here, but low key, I think they lose them. Low key, they lose them. Another one of those tag team matches. We got Jet Speed against the matriarchy of Luchasaurus and Kip Sabian. I'll be honest. Both of these teams technically need a win here. I will not lie, they kind of both need a win. But I'll say this. It's got to go to Luchasaurus and Kip Sabian. They already just lost at All In. They just lost at All In. Like, I kind of needed them to get the W at All In, but they couldn't because, you know, Edge and Christian. But yeah, they kind of need a W here. Can't have Luchasaurus come back and have whole 2 L's already. Like, Jesus Christ. The Bucks, who they've already wasted like half of their 500K. Probably gonna be broke by getting back to this Dynamite. But they're up against Juice Robinson and Austin Gunn. Well, 2/4 of the Bang Bang Gang will try to live their lives without Jay White and Colton in the mix. So I'm just gonna be honest. I don't think they're gonna end up winning this match. I think the Bucks get the W here. Yeah, because Juice and Austin, I don't know. They, again, maybe I have to see. Maybe if they do good in this match, maybe they deserve to win it. But for the most part, I just don't see it happening. I just don't see this pairing of both of them. It don't hit like how it would with, like, you know, the opposite teams. You know, like Jay White and Juice and Colton and Austin. Like, just seeing these two specifically together, it just don't work for me. Just doesn't. But we'll have to see. Ooh. All right. For those who love the Big E quote of "big meaty man slapping meat," well, you about to get it right here. Bobby Lashley and Toa Liona of Gates of Agony, 1-on-1. Just two gigantic mammoths attacking each other this match. Yeah, it's gonna be lit. Real aggressive. Bobby getting the window, but it's gonna be hella aggressive. Hella aggressive. Ooh, Lord. Speaking of aggressive, you getting Thekla and Queen Aminata? Jesus Christ. These two been fighting since the inception of fights in women's AEW. Like, just, yo. They've been going crazy with each other. And I think we're going to get another crazy match here. Thekla's going to get the W. Thekla will get the W here. But they about to go crazy. John Moxley and Roddy Strong. Listen, on Collision, I saw the physicals already between these two. We're going to run it. And they look, they said they want to run it back. So we're going to run it back on Dynamite. Hopefully we get some interactions with him and Marina Shafir. I need to see those. If not, so be it. But you kind of gotta point that out, bro. That's your wife. She in the gang, bro. Talk about this. Moxley ended up, and then we're gonna get some shenanigans, and then Darby Allin and a bunch of other stuff. But the match I want to talk about, the last one, Beast Mortos, yeah, versus Dorada. We love it. We love it out here. Yeah, we love it out here. Beast Mortos got to get the W. He has to get it. Listen, this is the last spot to get into that triple threat for the Unified Championship. Okay? So, it's already Okada and Takeshita, and the last person that has to happen in this match. Let it be Beast Mortos. Please, for the love of God, let it be Beast Mortos. That match will be fire if it's Beast Mortos. Okay? But that is the preview for AEW September to Remember on Dynamite this Wednesday. Y'all be fully prepared for this matchup, okay? Fully prepared. Let's tap in, okay? These matches, these segments, everything we got is going to be lit. All right, 3-hour special. Y'all can handle 3 hours. Y'all just watched SmackDown for 2 and then watched Triple A's show right after for another 2. So that's like 4 hours worth plus of content. You can handle 3 hours of Dynamite. Come on. All right. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share all those good things. Okay. Tell me what you're hyped about for this Dynamite that's coming up here, and what you're looking forward to for September to Remember. But till then, I will see you guys next time. The next thing I'll probably drop a video on will be the NXT Homecoming, which is later on today. So later on today, NXT Homecoming will happen. I'll drop a review on it because they will be back in full sale. So, gotta check them out. You know what I'm saying? But after that, I'll be here for Dynamite. So I'll see y'all in London, Ontario. Peace.
Damn! He ain't gonna be a
MVPs.